Well, we'll do one more. Yeah, that was a pretty bad play by me though. I wasn't focusing at all on getting the sleigh triggers, so by the time my Hornbreaker Prince actually rolled around, like it would have been better to play up middle floor, top floor. I would have done much better there. Then we could have actually killed some of the stealth units, but I got greedy, wanted first floor kills. Interesting. And we're waiting. This one thing with Hell Rush is that recently I've gotten a lot of like queues like this with only a couple of people. Interesting. I actually don't mind getting in early. Well, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Gets me ever so slightly closer to being a Twitch affiliate. I think I'm at like almost 40. I need 50. So any follow definitely helps. We'll take it. This could be tough. With the rage units. I mean, the train stewards are pretty good here. Maybe we just pick off one. We save Tethys for the boss fight. And we just torch one for now. 2 train stewards certainly helps. And if I hornbreak you, or any one of them, then the collector also dies. Now we need a train steward, 2 train stewards down here. And that honestly might be enough to kill the boss by itself, but we'll see. Pick off one of them. But we're hoping we draw Tethys. We didn't, but actually it doesn't even matter. We can actually 50-50 this as well. 1, 2, 50-50. Didn't get it. That's still okay. Ah, okay, one guy's already dead. And we got the first floor kill without Tethys, so that worked out okay for us. We have 2 crypt builders, so offering tokens really strong. This is really good AoE. We don't really have AoE other than the multi-strike on our train stewards right now. That seems okay. Ooh, Demon Fiend or Deranged Brute? If we get anything Rage, it's already quite good on our train stewards. So this would make Rage really strong. This is also good to block, but I think the potential to have a huge amount of Rage, if we get any Rage cards at all, is worth taking. That's a good question. Right or left? Right or left? Right or left? I think it's got to be unit upgrades. Cold Celia is pretty good. Also benefits a lot from Rage if we get it. Endless on a Molting Imp is interesting. Generic stat improvements is also good on... we'll do this. I don't think we're going to add 10 damage. Maybe to a Train Steward is fine. 40 damage on a Train Steward is pretty good. And this should be okay. We have a lot of outs here. I think it's you plus a torch, or Deranged Brute plus What do we want? I think we want this on the bottom. One. So you up there. Yeah, we do that. So we go you up here. You down here with you behind. And we hit for 1 to save pyre damage. Cold Celia works really well up here. Excuse me. Get a train steward here. And just torch this guy. That was really lucky. We had 1 health on our train steward. Now we get 2 of you guys out here. Doesn't really matter. Other than just getting through our cards. I think just hitting you for 60 is enough. Yep. So perfect. So perfect runs so far. Another offering token. Or Helical Crystallis. He's got a little bit more coins than I do. This might actually be a good spell weakness because of the Crypt Builders. Hard to say. Maybe another offering is fine. I think we skip here. We definitely need to get some more consistency in our deck. We need to remove... what do we remove? We actually like our train stewards. I guess we get rid of some of the train stewards, but they are not bad right now. I think we're definitely going to go this way. It's a lot of units. Very little rage. See what artifact we get. Units entering with frostbite's really good. And we need an incant. That's actually really good. Ideally we would have gotten the incant, the other siren with rage, but it's fine. Interesting. Automatic Railspikes, maybe. Ooh. Yeah, I think it's the Railspikes. They're really, really good when you're playing against Seraph the Diligent, because you can get a lot of them. Now this is a little bit tricky because everything's going to die, but we still want to get early kills onto Daedalus if we can manage it. Question is, how do we manage it? Getting more frostbite certainly helps. Let's grab like this, hit you for 50, and give you some frostbite. And then get you here. Add some more frostbite. You're going to take 20 damage. Not really much we can do about that. Put you up top. This is pretty helpful. Offering token. And I think we just hit you twice with Frozen Lances. Get you out here again. Hit you for 20. Seems good. Go to the middle for please. Thank you. And what we can do is this. Hit you for 60. You're both gonna die. Get you up here. And then I guess we just hit you for 2. Does also incant. Getting you in there kills you. And we can rail spike you for 20. Cool. First floor kill. Ooh, One Horn's Tome is really good on Tethys. Biggest issue is sweep and or thorns. There are other units we could put it on. I guess Cold Celia, it's not really great. Siren of the Sea, also not really great for the same reasons. But it's so strong. Biggest problem is fragile, but Tethys is already fragile, so maybe we don't care. What do we have coming up? I think we're gonna go... Is it spell upgrades or unit upgrades? Well, if we take this now, it's probably gonna have to be spell upgrades. I really would like more draw, so then we do spell upgrades, we minus this 2 cost, so we can actually play it. Actually, I think we have enough units. I think we skip here. We don't need a second deranged brute, and we're gonna get draw. Capacity would also be... maybe I should have taken capacity. It's debatable. But we're gonna go this way. We can remove... probably torches. They're pretty bad when we have already 2 horn breaks. So we -1 to One Horn's Tome, +10 magic power to our rail spike, permafrost on a crypt builder, reroll, another -1 to One Horn's Tome. What would we want holdover on? We could do holdover on an offering token. We don't want holdover on rail spikes, otherwise our hand just becomes rail spikes. This is actually interesting. They already consume, so they don't just bloat the deck forever, but that's a 30 damage for 0. I think we do that. Then they're actually useful. We will do more frostbite to kill bosses, because we have plenty of targeted damage with the Hornbreak and the Automated Railspikes. Hornbreak gets through, but it might be okay. Just because Tethys is going to do so much damage. It's a little bit dicey. So what do we want? We want Cold Celia. It's basically none of these. This helps. I got wrecked. That's how I did. But it's fine. Everything's fine. Get rid of these and put Cold Celia up top. Now, really would love to have been able to play Deranged Brute right there. We'll get back around to it later. What we can do though is to hit you for... I really want to save this to get another one. 63. I think this is okay. Get you out there. And get you out here. And get you out here. Okay, so now I think we prioritize getting One Horn's Tome. We can push this idiot to the back. Now we're killing everything. That's great. Great news. I don't know how we're going to use that automated rail spikes on a unit. That's the mystery for us to try to solve. There's a good chance we get it. This is a free trigger. 41. That doesn't kill you. Oh, we're good. He's free. Hopefully we get an automated rail spikes that we can use there. We do. And everything's dying there. So we can just automate a rail spikes. Now we get a second one. That's what we wanted. And we're good. Another first floor kill. He's got more coins than us. Frenzied Swarm's pretty good. We'll take it. March of Shields. I don't think we can afford the another tome. Now I will take more unit upgrades. This is good. Enemies getting -1 is also pretty good. I think it's still this. Yeah. Let's get rid of the torch. We cannot fit all 4 train stewards, can we? 2, 3... Yeah, we can't fit all 4. So we just get rid of 1. And let's upgrade. Multi-strike on... I think it's the incanter. Generic health and damage. Goes well with the deranged brute. We don't need to upgrade armor. Rage. There's some rage. Getting that on you seems really good. And I guess we just add some health onto this really good train steward. We already have endless on the imp. I think we're okay here. And we keep going. Enemies start on every floor is fine. We have a lot of outs there. This would have been actually a really good time to get the... Oh wait, they're all going to die anyway. It's fantastic. Love it when that happens. Get you out here. You're still gonna die. I don't even want to play Cold Celia right now. You're dead, and we lose the imp. That's perfect, and everything else dies from the frostbite. Now we can put you up front. Your rage is even stronger than before. We can summon the imp. And everything's dying. We can drain you. Might as well. We can one Horn's Tome. And Rail Spikes the backliner to reduce some damage. That should still kill you. Yep. Seems good. We can offering token this. Rail spikes you. All seems really good. Let's get out the other units. Just incant. Should be enough damage to kill the boss. Might not be enough damage to kill this boss. He's pretty strong. How much? 8? $11. We have to get you to 30. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. If we just toss bigger one of you up front and hit you for 6. Unfortunate. But now you're out of stealth. And we can daze you. We can also sap you. Let's start with this. I think we sap. Drain could be really bad. We do it. Then we hit ya, and then we daze ya. But we're not going to get a first floor or a second floor. Ideally, we can get a third floor. We just need one train steward. And that does it. Doesn't quite do it. Railspikes does it. So now we're behind. I think we skip here. And Inflame is really good. Now all of our Railspikes get +10, and they get Consume. Oh wait, did it say +10 and remove Consume? I added Consume on purpose. How many of them do I have? Oh, they all consume. So they all do 40 base damage for 0, which is really strong. Yeah, I think out of the two, we will definitely upgrade units. I don't know that we want to get rid of anything, actually. Quick? Guess that's fine. Add some extra health to a train steward and reroll. Rage on you is pretty good. Although +10 might have just been better. Nah, it is what it is. And we go. I guess we can get rid of the last unupgraded train steward. And we should get rid of something. I guess it's a frozen lance. Maybe it's the sap. The drain. The drain's not particularly great here. We have a lot of other targeted discard mechanics that are going to be better for us. You also get rage. Oh, I know something about rage. Get you up front. You here. Let's offering token. It's not a great time to get One Horn's Tome. And I'd rather just start scaling you. Now everything's dying. That's perfect. Just doing that seems pretty good. You're a little bit in danger, but it might be okay. Hitting you reduces 5 damage, and then we can... Yeah, it doesn't really... even with the 10, you're still gonna die, so I'd rather do that. Scale up my unit a little bit more. Well, that's not very nice. Can we kill you? We can get pretty dang close. Oh, no, we can. We can kill you for sure. With double rail spikes, you are a goner. Let's do this. Let's do this. And rail spikes. Rail spikes. We lost our Cold Celia, but that should be okay. Hit you like this. Now you're all dying. Let's get you up top to wreck this Alabaster Guardian. And honestly, I feel like just you can crush one of these guys. Maybe that's better. Crush you. Hit you for 40. That's a little bit of a problem. Getting armor on you helps. Does not help. Getting this much armor on you does help. And that. And then we just hope we get it again before the final wave. We got it again. So get you... probably you back up front now. Hit you for 60. We can get you up here too. Produce some damage. I actually think we do this now. Or do we get it on? No. We still put it on you. Put a lot more Frostbite onto Tethys. Or onto, Okay, so we get you back up front. Offering token. Offering token. And why are we still doing this? Just end the freaking fight. Gosh. Oh, we're down by 400. Reinforce? Spike of the Hellhorn is really strong with this setup. And I think now it's Ember to try to take advantage of Spike of the Hellhorn. It's really good on Tethys. It's really good on our Siren of the Sea. What do we want for spell upgrades? Double stack on Spike of the Hellhorn, or do we go for trinkets? I actually think going for trinkets is okay here. That's interesting. I think this is still better. Let's see what trinkets we get here. Spells get an extra slot, or units. Units getting an extra upgrade slot's really good. And armor, starting with armor, we'll get both. Let's see what Concealed Caverns brings us. Sure, we'll get another artifact. X-Cost cards get +3! That's insane! That is insane. Okay. That means that our Railspikes, for 0, do 70 damage base. Let's get extra Frostbite here. And I think we are set. Spell Shield is fine. We have an AoE, which is a little bit annoying, but other than that, we should be okay. Speaking of, we can actually Frenzy swarm him, so that should be okay. Get you out there, get you up top, and then I'm not going to play the Railspikes yet. There we go. Horn Break is great for you. Oh, whoops, mistake. Mistakes were made. We don't need a Railspikes yet. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, so I think we want the coins. We're already killing that particular unit. We're actually okay to do this now. We are going to get Ember Drained, which is a little bit unfortunate. But we have enough armor to survive this. We could kill him outright right now. Maybe that's better. To make sure you don't get to the next floor. But you're going to die to Frostbite on the next floor. Let's just get you out. And we'll save those for later. Now we're Ember Drained, unfortunately. Let's add some armor. And we could put you here now. Actually, wouldn't even be that bad. Does kill the backliner. And we get Frenzied Swarm, which is fantastic. Do that to make sure you're gonna die. We can enrage you. We can hit you, and then we can Frenzied Swarm to hit you again. No, they're not piercing, which is why I'm not playing them right now. I'm saving them, hopefully, for the boss. And luckily, we drew all 3 of them right at the end. I don't think we want to pierce anything. How about here? That's good. Railspikes? No. We got 1 Railspikes. That's not bad. And we can Railspikes here for 70. Yeah, it's just an insane amount of Frostbite that gets stacked on. Still down by 500. Guardian's Amulet's really good because we have so much discard. it's almost always going to... Ooh, Inferno. I don't think so. I think it's Dark Deal. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Do we have any other units we can upgrade? No. So we'll upgrade spells as well. What do we want to get rid of, though? I like all the spells that we have. I guess the Frozen Lances aren't that great at this point. But everything else is upgraded. What can we duplicate? Oh, we could have upgraded champions because we got the dang thing. Okay, we'll do it on the last floor. Getting a second One-Horned Tome is good. Holdover on Frenzied Swarm. Seems okay. We can even make it free so that we can play out our other cards before, which is really good. Making Crypt Builder do more damage, not really that interesting. Getting better Horn Breaks is not bad. Double stack on Guardian's Amulet's really good. Ooh, I know it's on Inflame. And then we make Inflame 1 cost. Cool, I think we're set. Any of these we want to get? Oh wait, we're on the last floor. Dang it, I should have upgraded units. That's awful. We'll just do this. Get extra armor. And now we should be good. It's just a question of if we can kill Seraph early, then we probably will get the win. If we can't, we'll probably tie. Interesting. It's probably not the best play there. But it is what it is. Get you in there. Get you up here. With you. Railspikes would significantly reduce your damage. Still did not get any damage onto Seraph, which is unfortunate. You guys are just fine. Let's see what we get. I guess it's fine, as long as we keep the Frenzied Swarm. But I should be rail spiking. I guess not early, that early. It's probably not great. We'll save the rail spikes for later. Everything's dying anyway. Oh no, this guy's not dying. Should have horn braked him. Get you out. And I think it's March of Shields that we get rid of. Dark Deal. Inflame. Everything's dying there. Let's do that. Save ourselves some damage. Now it's Rail Spikes. Or actually it is Spike of the Hellhorn. Then we Rail Spikes. We can almost kill this front unit. Although, just killing these guys is actually better for damage. And we sap everything and stun everything. Blast ya. Blast ya. And we blast ya. We get you. Ooh, I don't know at this point. I guess probably still you. Inflame. Dark deal. And get rid of all our cards. Come on down, Seraph. And we Railspikes. And we stun. Cool. I think probably it's going to be a tie. Well, let's see. Not a tie. He's probably going to win because he had more points going into it. So unless he burned all of his gold, which I doubt he did, we probably got second. But a pretty good run overall. Could have done some better plays. I think if we had not taken any pyre damage early, we would have been able to win this. Wait, did we ever take pyre damage? No, we didn't take pyre damage. We took pyre damage in the last one. Or am I not remembering? By 10 points! Oh my gosh.